All right, now to the big 7 stories for you tonight. Traffic being diverted from 640 West in Knoxville after a tractor trailer overturned this evening, spilling fuel out onto the roadway. What you're seeing right now, these are some pictures from the TDOT SmartWay map and Knoxville Police Department showing the scene. TDOT says the interstate closed at mile marker 3 due to the multi-vehicle commercial crash. That is right there near the interchange with 75 and 275. Police report 2 tractor trailers were involved. No serious injuries reported. Meanwhile, I want to give you a live look right now of that area. You can see crews still out there. All lanes of 640 West still closed on the north end of town. Officials still urging everyone to avoid the area, use the alternate routes while emergency operations continue. Honestly, your best bet if you're trying to get west instead of taking 640 is to just take I-40 west through town. That way you can avoid any delays. Drivers are being rerouted onto 75 and 275, and the closure, we understand, could last several hours. But again, this is a live look. Eastbound is open, as you can see traffic coming toward you. But again, those westbound lanes north of town, right there near the 75 interchange, they are closed as crews continue to work that scene. All right, next on the 7 for you tonight, a man is facing charges after a deadly wrong-way crash on 640 West that killed a motorcyclist last night. 27-year-old Eric Ramon Alcantara Guevara is facing several charges, including vehicular homicide and DUI. Now, officers responded to the scene around 7:15 last night. This was near the Broadway exit. Investigators say Alcantara was going the wrong direction on 640 westbound and collided with a motorcyclist that was heading in the west direction. He ran away with a passenger before police arrived. Both were found a short time later. The motorcyclist was pronounced dead at the scene. His name, though, has not yet been released. A bond hearing is scheduled, by the way, for tomorrow. Next on the 7 for you, on Friday in West Knox County, Rural Metro responded to a driver of a truck that was trapped underneath a fallen tree using a large wrecker and chainsaws to clear the debris. Take a look at some of the pictures here. Crews were able to free the driver after several hours. 6 News has talked with family members for updates on the man involved. Now, the family has confirmed the man trapped was Jesus Menarez. His son Noah and daughter Valerie say that they were extremely worried when they heard about what had happened, but are relieved that their father survived. Now, the family says when the tree first hit, it landed on his head and spine, but because of how he was positioned, his left hand was free and he was able to recline his seat, which shifted the weight from his head and spine to his leg, a move that likely saved his life. Doctors found some minor fractures to his neck, spine, and are monitoring him for a possible stroke. He also suffered cuts to his hands and a chipped tooth. Jesus, we understand, though, is now recovering.
Still in a little bit of shock because, of course, no one ever expects a tree to fall on you. I think that's quite literally on the last item on his bucket list, if anything. But it is wonderful and nice to see him recognize the strength in himself.
Family tells us doctors still running more tests to make sure Jesus is okay, but recovery so far is going well, which is good to hear. All right, next on the 7 for you, officers in Madisonville say they found a meth lab set up while making an arrest last week. The Madisonville Police Department posting this picture to social media showing 2 glass jars and some plastic bags. Investigators say Ray Jr. Walker was found with components that were combined to start the meth lab process. This was apparently a joint operation between Madisonville Police and the 10th District Drug Task Force, with evidence found off Crowder Road in Monroe County and within the city of Madisonville. Now, Walker is in the Monroe County Justice Center, held on a $25,000 bond, facing a drug manufacturing charge. Next on the 7 for you, a proposed Tennessee bill aims to prevent artificial intelligence from being used for therapy and psychiatric diagnosis, and tonight, medical professionals are weighing in. Frontier Health says AI lacks genuine empathy and complexity to provide mental health services. Tri-Cities area healthcare provider adds that AI is designed to learn from and reinforce your thoughts during conversations.
ChatGPT and other AI designs are meant to be positively affirming. That helps to continue engagement and solicit engagement with the user. So they're kind of designed for that. Well, in real life psychotherapy, sometimes you have to challenge thoughts.
There are accessible online and over-the-phone options for real therapy with a real professional. Next on the 7, Knoxville Police Department could be getting 12 new first responders in the form of drones if City Council approves the drones as first responders program. This video shows the program in action during a training exercise. Take a look.
And DFR 1, I actually might have a possible here. It's under the northeast corner of that building in the crawl space. Appears to match.
As you just saw and heard, the drone as first responder program allows a drone pilot to communicate information to the officer that is responding on the ground to the incident. It would allow KPD to put 12 drone docks throughout the city for quick responses to calls. Now, we spoke with the company in charge of the program, Skydio, who said this program will help inform officers of the situation before they even arrive at the scene.
The whole objective here is to get there before officers arrive on the ground so that they are arriving with the best and most information they could possibly have. When you have the drone in the air, you have a pilot that is now on the radio telling the officer exactly what they can see on the scene before the officer ever even arrives. So that's helping them arrive to the right location, put them in a place that is safe.
And we'll have much more with Skydio tonight at 11 o'clock, including how their program helps with staff shortages. All right, next on the 7 for you with tax season starting next week. That's right, it's almost here. We're on your side with what you need to know before you file. There are a few changes this year because of the One Big Beautiful bill that was signed into law in July. People age 65 and older can claim an additional $6,000 deduction this year. Also, if you bought a new car in 2025 that's final assembly was in the U.S., you may qualify to deduct interest paid on a loan used to purchase the car. The Big Beautiful bill also created the No Tax on Tips initiative. Now, Monica Kinson, a CPA in Knox County, explains that this is a tax deduction, which is different than a tax credit.
Please keep in mind that this is not an exclusion of income, but instead is a deduction that is capped at $25,000. So you have to owe money to the IRS in order to decrease the amount that you are going to be owing.
IRS has shut down its direct file option, so keep that in mind. They've replaced it with free file, and this allows you to file taxes for free through partnerships with online tax prep services instead of directly with the agency.